Miami.
Miami,
Yeah.
really? Oh, cool. Okay. Spain. Where are you staying?
What's up, guys? I thought I would take the time to talk about me being a black foreigner in Vietnam. I've been here for a little over close to 3 months, and I think I have a fair knowledge on being in Vietnam as a foreigner, what to expect, especially if you're not one of the typical foreigners that come here. Like me, because I'm black. Not too many black foreigners here. They're here, but they're not that many. So you do come off as a celebrity at times, or as a, what would be the word? It feels sometimes like you're a celebrity, but it feels you're gonna stick out off it because there's not that many black people here, and because there's not that many black people here, you're unique. Now, because of technology, people know who black people are. Now, that's a good thing and then there's a bad thing. It's a good thing because sometimes they're not really that shocked. Well, it could be a good thing because, okay, they know of you, they're aware of you. But the bad thing is, depending on where they got the information, it could be bad stereotypes about black people. For the most part in Vietnam, I didn't really get any I didn't feel too comfortable. I didn't feel uncomfortable, excuse me, at all being black here. Okay, I've seen stories about people who talk about being black in Vietnam, and their main gripe is people looking at them. Well, my takeaway from that is they might have seen a black person online or on television, and now they're actually seeing one in person. It's a big difference, you know what I mean? And so they might they want to see, get a good look. And so I get those type of looks all the time. I have dreads, so that's another topic of discussion as well because of my hair, because they're not used to seeing this texture. For the women, they might not be used to seeing a woman's texture, a black woman's texture, if she's going natural. So it's always a topic of discussion. Sometimes they feel like I'm wearing extensions with my dreads. I'm not. But so I let them see, just to show them. I can understand people getting tired of that, but it's not gonna stop. The reason why it's not gonna stop because there's not that many Africans in Vietnam. Like, for example, if you go to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, right, and you go there, you'll see a larger African community there. When I say African, expats who are from Africa, okay? You'll see a larger African community over there. And so you'll notice that some of the locals are used to seeing Africans at that point. So you won't see that many stares as well. And then you do see a lot of interracial relationships in that area. In Hanoi, I saw some. And so that was dope, but not as a lot. In Hanoi, I saw one, but not a lot. Now, I can speak about my personal experience. I have come across women who've shown they had a lot of interest in me, okay, several times. And so I know for sure that a brother has an appeal here. You know what I mean? Now, some women, they might want to talk to you. However, they might be worried about keeping appearances. And what do I say? I have mixed feelings on that, you know what I mean? But like the women that walk with their interracial relationship, and their partner is black, I guess it's more. It might look more weird compared to their partner being white. Like if their partner is white, you'll just see them walk all crazy. But if black, I don't know if they're too accepting. I mean, the love is there, the interest is there. It's just maybe they're afraid to step forth and speak to a brother about that. Now, as a foreigner, I will say that this is to get in more particular as being a foreigner in Vietnam. There's a lot of things that you got to get used to, and one of the things is having some serious patience and being ready to hear the word no, or being ready to get denied. And what I mean is you'll try to communicate with someone and they will deny you. And for the most part, the reason why they deny you is because they don't understand you. And they're not trying to understand you. They don't want to read your translation, none of that. And that's happened to me a couple times, but I've noticed it happening to other people as well. It just, they ain't got no time for that. Well, that's something that I've noticed across the boards that tourists have to deal with. So if you are coming here or to live or to visit, just be aware of that. You're going to find your good apples, but you're going to find the ones that just don't have time to speak to you. And that's across the board as being a foreigner. They just see a foreigner is all the same, and you're not from here, they don't want to deal with you. One of the cool things about being a foreigner here, if you make money online, if you have a business where you have income coming in, this place could be the most amazing place for you, all right? One of the most adventurous places, especially in North Vietnam, which I'm in right now, okay? I got this beautiful backdrop here, mountains behind me, and it's amazing. It is amazing. So there's a lot of things that you can do here as a foreigner, and it will be inexpensive, very inexpensive. Like my experience in Asia has not been as diverse as I wanted it to be when it comes to different countries. I first landed in Japan. I was only there for 1 day. Then I went to here, Vietnam. I spent 2 months here. Then I went to Thailand, spent 2 months in Thailand, and now I'm back here for 1 month. And I will say that by far between the three, Vietnam is your best place to move to financially. One would probably be the best place to start a business online if you are considering that. Vietnam has an awesome opportunity for you to work here if you are an American foreigner, because they were looking for people who can teach English. If you can speak English and you're from an English country, well, they will hire you, and you might be getting paid decently, around 20 bucks an hour, okay? And considering you're living in Vietnam, you can find an apartment here for super cheap. I love it here. I love it here. I think anybody that would want to come here, I would most definitely tell them, yes, do it. Come out here, visit here first, be patient. There's so many different cities you can go to. I've been to a couple cities here in Vietnam so far, and every city has their special gem, their special purpose, and I love it. Every city here is just amazing. Every city here has their specialty, and so like most people might want to go to Ho Chi Minh. I say Ho Chi Minh is cool to go to if you are into that party scene and you want to be around a lot of foreigners coming into the country. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh is the spot. Like, oh, that's the spot. You can party hard if you want to. You can work hard. And it's a bigger city, so there's a lot of people you can meet over there, and they're a little bit more, because it's the South, I'm hearing they're more accepting toward foreigners. Now, if you can go to the capital is a little bit more. It's a packed city, but it's a little bit more smaller, and yeah, you can find a hidden gem over there as well, guys. It's crazy. If you are visiting here, the best thing I could do is tell you to do some research, spend some time in a couple of cities before you figure out which one you want to make your home, okay? Because you might fall in love with one city, and then you pay a visit to a city like this. Well, this is a village outside of Sapa, and then you fall in love again, all right? Each place has their specialty. Each place you're gonna find some peace, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and say this big statement, all right? I haven't been to other places, but I'll say this. If you are planning on visiting Asia, Vietnam should be your first home. I'm gonna just say it like that. Vietnam should be your first home. Come here. This could be your platform, and from here you can travel to other countries and figure out if you like another country more than the next, all right? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. More on the way. If you discover my video, but you don't know who I am, I'm a traveler. I've been traveling so far this year for I think over 9 months, close to 8 months, 9 months. I'm going a year. I'm going a year without being back home in Miami. I'm a traveler. Check out my videos. I got videos here in Vietnam. I got videos in Thailand. I got one video in Japan. But check me out. Subscribe. Let me know you're new. Subscribe. Let me know you're new and subscribe below. All right. Anyways, guys, thanks for more. I want to just remind you guys to travel more. Okay. Do traveling. Okay. The world is a special place, and you deserve to see it. Anyways, guys, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Blessings. Yo.